Welcome back to Only Friends week and episode 10.
10! Oh my God. In celebration of today's episode, full disclosure, I took a Xanax.
Xanny bars, baby.
So if I start like getting really low energy halfway through.
If Erin falls asleep, I'll just
Now
take
you
over
know.
and it'll be because of her Xanax.
Sorry.
Wait, have you taken Xanax before?
I just started recently. I took it before and I feel like it like years and years ago and I feel like it didn't really do anything. And then I have started taking it on airplanes.
Every day. Every day.
Yeah, because my anxiety on airplanes was so bad because I hadn't been on a flight in like a year and a half. I have really bad flight anxiety, for those of you who don't know. And I don't know, it didn't really do anything. So I feel like when I'm on planes, I need to like take a full bar.
I feel like sometimes if you're really, really anxious, it can like almost override it maybe.
No, yeah, I felt like it was like just not working. I think I was too anxious.
Yeah.
But this I took like a little tiny amount just
That's
because I'm
probably why.
having like general anxiety today. Yeah, today. But on the plane, I would take like half.
Oh, okay.
And then it didn't do anything. Because I was like, oh, I'll just take a Xanax and it'll knock me out. And then that wasn't the case.
It didn't?
No. I'm also... So my thing about taking Xanax on flights before, because I've always had flight anxiety in my adult life, was that I'm also a hypochondriac and I hate taking medication because I don't know how my body's going to react to medication. Yeah,
No, it makes sense.
I'm a full crazy person. And when you're at a higher elevation, medicine affects your body differently. So I was like, oh my God, like I'm going to be on the plane and I'm going to take Xanax for the first time and I'm going to have like a weird reaction to it or something. But it was so bad that I was like, I have to take something. So that's where we're at now. And I was fine. It didn't even work.
I feel like flying is probably the most common place people take Xanax too.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's just a huge problem.
Yeah.
People just hate flying, so they have to take a Xanax.
Totally. I feel like I just need like Ambien or like a horse tranquilizer.
Like today.
Yeah. No.
When
When I go on a
A
flight.
horse. Maybe you can fly with the Olympic horses.
Maybe.
And they'll give you a
make some
tranquilizer.
room for me. I don't know, because then I'd be like panicked. They'd have to put me down.
No, that's horrifying.
They'd literally have to put me down for that.
I want to play with horses.
Yeah.
How is it flying? They're so heavy. I don't get it.
Yeah. We will never understand. It is something we will never understand.
No, and I'm just accepting that.
Yeah.
It's fine. There are just so many things I will never understand.
I know. The Olympics are over, I think. So the horses will have to go back home now.
Oh, they're probably on their flight right now.
I hope they have a
on their
really
Delta
safe travel.
and Delta Comfort.
Yeah.
Oh, poor little horses. If you did not hear one of our podcasts, Erin figured out how they got the horses overseas.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. People were then tagging us in photos and stuff.
Oh, really? I didn't see
Yeah.
those. That's funny.
Really? Just so interesting.
Well, how was your weekend?
I'm going to be honest. My mic is being very weird right now. I didn't do much of anything because Friday night we went to emo night. And then Saturday I was just like hungover and tired as fuck the whole entire day. And then yesterday, I think I had like cabin fever from Saturday. So I was just like cleaning like crazy.
Cabin fever. Oh, from just like not doing anything.
Yeah. So I was like really productive. And then our friend Acacia, who does photography for emo night, she came over because she was only in town for the weekend.
Oh, nice.
So we were like, what? We can't do anything Saturday, but like come over
Yeah,
Sunday and we'll
fully
like have
block off
dinner.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Were you like really hungover?
Sorry.
We always have issues with our mics. I feel like
I never do though. You do.
I do.
Why are you being this way?
Does it keep falling?
Yeah, I think because I had the cord
Wrapped around. Just the sounds.
I'm going the wrong way.
Righty tighty. Righty tighty.
I don't know direction.
We just need to get Britney Spears mics.
Okay. This seems sturdy enough.
I feel like if I had a Britney Spears mic doing this, I would feel so different.
Yeah, I'd feel like a pop star.
Yeah, we would just sing the whole time.
Yeah.
We
I'm
sing
not
this
that-
day in history.
Yeah. Yeah. Happy birthday.
To whoever's birthday it is.
Yeah. So that was like pretty much it. I was like, yeah, I think I was also really tired because we didn't get home till probably like, I don't know, like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And then I had a lot of beverages,
Yeah.
adult beverages.
Different ones too.
Yeah.
I think that was my issue. I mixed so many.
Yeah. What did you have?
Well, I knew this was a bad idea as soon as I started, but we started off with wine, which I was like,
natural wine. So it's
Yeah,
like,
but
those don't give you
still.
hangovers though.
yes, but if I drink natural wine and then drink anything after that, I'm gonna have a hangover.
Okay. But it's basically like drinking water.
No, it's not.
If you think about it, because they don't give you a hangover. So then it's like, okay, you get like free alcohol.
Okay, I guess.
Like free alcohol. And then
you start drinking. I don't agree. Okay, I know natural wine it's supposed to not give you a hangover, but I feel like it still kind of does. Not to the extent, but it's just like, there's been times I've woken up in the middle of the night and been like, ugh.
Yeah, well, I'm like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's never happened for me. I think mainly just because I have like I have really bad acid reflux too. So whenever I drink wine, I feel like it's a little more heightened.
Yeah.
Like I'll definitely have a headache, but then I also have like weird like throat, stomach stuff going on. And with natural wine, I don't have that at all. But last night I drank a natural wine that wasn't like fizzy like they normally are and just kind of tasted like a regular red wine. And then I woke up today, I had one glass and I didn't feel good.
Well, really?
Yeah.
Oh my, maybe your hangover was just like kind of carried over or something.
Yeah, I don't know. It was so weird.
Well, I had 2 glasses of natural wine and then
oh my God, I had like 4.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And then I think I had like 2 White Claws.
Oh, that's right. Oh, well, that'll do it.
Like that by itself, I'm hungover.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I think I just had a tequila 7-Up or something at emo night.
Okay.
But like for me, that's like a lot of mixing.
Yeah.
And I just like did not that night was, I don't remember how long we were there.
Oh my God, I know.
I broke into your house.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I had like 4 glasses of wine. So you had 2. I kept drinking the wine. You moved to White Claw.
Yes.
And then...
Well, I think there's wine left. I think that's why. It was all gone.
Oh, probably. Yeah,
because Erin had 7 bottles of her own.
Oh my God. Yeah. I became such a chatty Cathy too. I was thinking about it the next day. I was like, oh my God, I like barely remember these conversations, but...
At Phil's house?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. I was just like pouring my heart out to one of our other friends. I was like, I just... had, when you just like get that way.
Yeah, you get happy and giddy
and
talkative.
Then I like don't remember what I got at emo night. I just remember like giving my card to Nolan, being like, oh, you just get a drink, buy it on my card and get me one too.
Yes, I know. I remember you had at least, when I was there, you had 2 mixed drinks.
Yeah.
Which I'm assuming was like a tequila or vodka. Vodka.
2 vodka sodas.
But I left before you, so maybe you drank after that. I don't really know.
Maybe I didn't.
I didn't really keep tabs on you.
I think maybe that was it. But they were strong.
Yes, they were very strong. And I think that's why I was so like, whoa.
I feel like it was like a 2-shot drink with like a little bit of soda in it. Which like I'm not complaining because you probably like $15 each.
Yeah.
Out of control.
And I drink them really fast. I think I'm just like, I just want it gone. Like I don't want to be holding this.
Exactly. Yeah.
So then that's another problem. And then then
it hits you.
But then you want another one because like I don't have anything.
Yes.
So that's a big problem.
Well, it was all fun.
It was really fun. We had it was the first emo night in LA.
Yes.
In so long before the pandemic, and it was cult themed, like midsummer. And it was just fun. Like we all dressed up. We all were in theme. We wore the flower crowns. Our pictures are on Instagram if you want to see them. Oh yeah.
TJ, I just asked him because they're uploading pictures to the Facebook group of like the professional ones, and I was like, "Are there any pictures of us?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I literally don't remember like anyone ever taking my photo."
Me neither. I had no idea anyone was taking photos.
Me neither.
I'm trying to think. Like, I remember we took a photo at the grave, but that was
us.
But that was like someone's phone.
On my camera.
Yeah. So like what, maybe of you, maybe not me. Because like I guess we'll see. That if I see a photo of myself, I'm going to be like, how did this happen? Like I left my body apparently.
Yeah. No sneakies. Yeah. I would say it was like kind of like not like I didn't black out. Like I remember, but I feel like a lot of it's like a little gray area. Like,
yeah. That's how I feel.
Because I feel like, I don't know. It was pretty gray.
And then Saturday was just like a no doing anything day. Like, I felt so bad.
Well, I had to do something because, it was funny because Carly left emo night. And then basically, if you don't know what emo night is, it's just like a party that they play like 2000s, like 90s emo songs. And it's really fun. It's like, we've been going for like 6 years. It's just everything. And Carly was like, I'm leaving, blah, blah, blah. And then, I don't know, like 30 minutes later, I get a text and it's like, what's your alarm code? And I was like, what?
Like for her house?
Yeah. And I'm like shit-faced and like typing it. And then I was like, no, not that one. And then like told her the right one. But while that was all transpiring, I am not connected to the ADT system, but TJ is. And he's like DJing. So he's getting calls from ADT, and then TJ's dad is our emergency contact. So he started getting calls from ADT, and it's like 5 a.m. on the East Coast. And like so TJ's bad. Like had to like run outside and is panicking because he didn't know that you were going there. I didn't even really know you were going there, and like we weren't together.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I need to like apologize to TJ's dad.
He thought that someone was literally breaking into our house.
Okay, well, to be fair, you were like, you can come back here after and get your whatever you leave. So, but like also I didn't leave anything.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, why did you go in?
No, I know. I don't really fully remember because I was like kind of
well, it's funny because we have Ring camera footage of you. And you're like, I don't know if she turned the alarm on, but if she did, whatever.
Well, in my head, I was like, I think she's texted it to me before, so I can find it. Oh my God. Well, I also didn't know that would all happen. I'm really sorry.
No, it's okay. At least the cops didn't show up, because then if they did, then it would be a pretty penny of a bill.
Yeah. Well, Nolan was like, we have to turn it off. Like, this happened to me when I was younger, and like we had to stay for the cops, and like it was a whole thing. And like I think I was just so like not in my head. I was like, it'll be fine.
I would 100% have done that too. But it's funny because I think Paris got so scared that she peed on the rug.
She did? Oh my God. I like ruined everything.
So I spent like all day Saturday, and then yesterday also, like, because it's a white rug.
Oh my God, she peed on the rug?
Yeah, because she just like hates loud noises.
I don't blame her. I just like didn't. So I feel like, oh my God, I ruined everything.
No, it's fine.
I'll pay for the dry cleaning. I'm so sorry.
No, I got it out. White vinegar. Oh. I tried to just do it with like a dog spray that we have, and it just wouldn't take out the coloring. So then I looked up home remedies, because it's like a white wool Moroccan rug. So I was like, oh my God, like you can't like use certain things on this. And then I went to like a specific site that said like use white vinegar and it should pull out the stain. So like we're good. Okay. I looked at it this morning. I was like, it's fine. I don't think you can tell. But I was just
never again.
It's just like so funny because it's like the epitome of like what emo night does to you. Yeah. Also, I woke up on Saturday and literally was like, I can't fucking believe that this used to be on a Tuesday.
Yeah, it used to be the first Tuesday of every month.
Yeah.
How? Like, I mean, thankfully we didn't really we usually like take Wednesdays off, quote unquote.
And
so,
well, I had like a real job at the time, and I would just like lie.
You did.
I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm logged on. If like my boss needed something, I would like just roll out of my bed because I was working remotely from California. And I would roll out of bed if he needed something, but like do absolutely no work during the day.
I feel like a lot of people can relate now who's worked from home the whole pandemic.
Oh my God.
I see so many TikToks of people who are like, when you're hungover working from home, you just like move the mouse.
No, yes.
And it says
literally that. He's like, oh, have you seen like this number? I'm like, oh, hold on 1 second. I'm just in my kitchen making lunch, but I'd be like laying in bed.
Yeah, just like fully asleep.
Just so bad. But then I would be able to like get work done later when I wasn't hungover, and it was nice because like the company ran on East Coast time, so I was able to get stuff done over the evening hours, and no one would ever know.
It feels better, in my opinion, working at night too.
Same, especially if it's not like a emergency.
Yeah, it's like I can take my time. I can play some music. Like 100%. It's nighttime. I thrive at night, so like for me, that sounds really nice.
Yeah, I mean, at the time, I was like, this is fine.
Yeah. But I'm sorry I broke in your house.
It's okay.
At least that'll be a good title for the podcast.
We'll put the footage of you on Patreon from the Ring camera.
I feel bad. It sounds so disrespectful. Like, whatever. But in my head, I was like,
I don't think you said whatever. You were like, it'll be fine. Like, just like, so like classic, like a drunk. No, like I would do the same shit. Yeah. Like, it's not anything.
I remember you texted me like, but why did you go inside? And I was like literally falling asleep as I read it. And I was like, oh my God, she's probably so upset with me. But then I woke up and I was like,
you like needed something. No. I was like, wait, why did she go in? Because like you didn't mention that you were even like going there.
I know.
So I was like, oh, maybe she left something.
I think in my head, because to go to emo night, you had to have either a clutch or like a little clear bag. So in my head, I was like, okay, I'm leaving my keys here because I don't have room. And then I'll come back and get them. And I feel like we talked about that or something. Yeah. But I ended up bringing my keys anyway. But I think I didn't realize I did. I don't know. I have no idea. And then we both also had to pee. So like, okay, let's just pee really fast and leave.
Well, yeah, that's what you were like. I had to pee.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
You're like, I had to pee. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And I think Nolan like let Whitey in.
No, the door was open when we got home. Like the outside door. And I was like, what? I mean, it's
like,
fine.
Cancel me as a friend. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad.
No, it's like just like a classic drunk thing.
Yeah, totally. And I told Nolan, I was like, I feel so bad the alarm was off. He's like, I know, but like, you know, this whole thing is new. Like, we don't have any friends have like ADT systems. I was like, yeah, but I went into her house. Like, I feel like I shouldn't have been in her house or something. I don't know. But I need to like text TJ's dad. Like, I'm so sorry I woke you up.
He was already awake. He was fishing at the time, so like he was awake.
Oh,
he had probably been out since like 3 a.m.
Oh my god!
But like, I think he was just like more like worried.
Yeah,
he was like, "Is everything okay?"
I should apologize to TJ too.
I think it's fine. I don't
know, but I can't handle this confrontation.
I'll give you the other half of my Xanax.
Thank you. Yeah, over the 82 system on an accident.
I can't wait for you to watch this footage. I was like dying. I was like, we put this on like Neighbors because you're wearing your like cult outfits, and we're like these two people dressed as Midsommar breaking into your house.
With like scrambling around
like your flower crown.
Wait, let me read the text I sent you to turn off the alarm because I remember it looked very chaotic. And then I'll do the ad right after this. I said, "What's the alarm code? Period." Which like
and I was like, "Huh?"
And then I said, "I'll post this. I'll put a clip. I'll put a picture in this." Shit, like 3 exclamations, but then like parenthesis dash parenthesis dash parenthesis slash, and then I fixed it and I go ha 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 star 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 in order to like fix it.
Yeah.
And I go help, and then I go help ha 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 because it would not. Okay, so that was only a minute, but it felt like 3 hours was happening, and I was like, yeah, this is insane.
Well, and they like move quick too.
Yeah,
like they immediately, and like it's if TJ and I were together, it could have just like. We could have figured it out. I'll be like, oh, Carly's there.
Yeah.
But Ring wasn't loading for him because there like wasn't a lot of service at the Echoplex. So he couldn't even see if it was you guys at the door.
Oh.
So like that's why he was freaking out because he's like, oh my God, like someone's literally breaking in.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, TJ.
It's fine. You're good.
I'm sorry.
He's probably not.
He probably doesn't care about this at all at this point. But
yeah.
Yeah. I feel really bad. And
you're fine.
I also had no idea that like it worked that quickly.
Oh yeah.
I think in my head it just like was loud and scared whoever broke in, which it totally did.
Yeah.
Because I was really scared. Well, I'm really sorry. That doesn't feel good, but it's kind of a funny story.
No, it's so funny.
But you know what can make you feel good is our sponsor, Sakara.
Oh, Sakara can make you feel good.
It really can, and it honestly has before. Sakara is a nutrition company that focuses on overall wellness, starting with what you eat. Feeling your best starts with what you eat. Sakara helps you not just eat healthy, but truly enjoy it with the chef-crafted, plant-rich meals that build a foundation for radiant health. They're organic, ready-to-eat meals, which is my favorite part. They're ready to eat. I repeat, ready to eat.
Yeah, they came.
I don't like to cook.
Yeah, we got them and they were like in all their cute little packaging, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all separate with like all the ingredients on it. And it was so easy to just pull it out of the fridge.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing in the world is pulling something out of the fridge and eating it. I can't tell you how much I hate
and
cooking.
It like having taste, like it tasting good, not just like stuff you buy at the grocery store that's
and you like
goes bad.
What is it called? Not pre-plan, but the word that people use for like making meals in advance.
Prep.
Yeah, it's like meal prepping, like that can go bad real fast.
Yeah.
It can go south fast. But their organic ready-to-eat meals are made with powerful plant-based ingredients and are designed to minimize your sugar cravings, boost your energy, improve your digestion, and get your skin glowing. Sakara's chef-crafted breakfasts, lunches, and dinners are backed by cutting-edge nutrition science to boost your health and stoke your glow. And they're delivered fresh to your door anywhere in the U.S., which is the best part. Mm-hmm. Sakara has received rave reviews from Vogue, Goop, and the New York Times, and more.
Like Gwyneth? Anything Gwyneth tells me, like, I'm going to do.
Yeah, like, done.
Absolutely.
Fully done. It's in my fridge already.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gwyneth. I fully enjoy their on-the-go breakfast. I think for me, like, I don't know what happened. I'm just so over breakfast. I hate waking up. I wake up starving every morning, and I'm like, I don't want this. Like, I wish I could just put something in my body. Like, I wish I could take a pill and like get all my nutrients and be full. Like,
yeah.
I just wish that was a thing. But they have ready to go or on the go breakfast, and they're really good.
One day you were eating one of them and everyone was like, what is that?
Everyone was asking about it. And it was really good. And I fully enjoyed it. And it's just nice to grab something and just head on your way. I just don't like to sit down and eat breakfast for some reason.
I had the Cobb salad one day and was like fully obsessed with it. I was like raving to Carly, but I was like, you got to eat this when you get home.
Yeah, I literally went home and Nolan had it, but he really liked it. So that's good. I'm sad I didn't get to try it, but Aaron was obsessed with it.
Really good.
Along with delicious plant-rich meals, Sakara also offers daily wellness essentials like supplements and herbal teas to support your nutrition. Experience their best-selling Metabolism Super Powder and Metabolism Super Bar to control sugar cravings, reduce bloating, boost energy, and reduce fatigue. And right now, Sakara is offering our listeners 20% off their first order when they go to sakara.com/onlyfriends or enter code onlyfriends at checkout. That's Sakara, SAKARA.com/onlyfriends to get 20% off your first order. Sakara.com/onlyfriends. Thank you so much, Sakara.
We
do stand. Anything else? I feel like I have nothing else. My weekend was pretty boring also.
You were literally at like a fair last
my
night.
God. Yeah. I forgot. It was like really funny and strange, but I think David got a DM. They like were exchanging tags or something. Oh. And I think it's a new fair. And at first he said it was in Orange County, and I looked and it was like 25 minutes away. So I was like, oh, not bad. So we went, and it was like a funny, I just like don't trust fair rides.
Same. I mean, did you ever see Zachariah's TikToks? Oh my God, it's so funny. He like posted a TikTok that was like a fair came to a town, and then all of the like rides were still smushed up. And then he was like, I don't fucking trust this for shit. And then like 30 minutes later, all of a sudden it was like a Ferris wheel. And he was like, absolutely not. Like, no way. And then the next day it came out that like, I think this like went pretty viral on TikTok, that a ride in the news, ride at this fair, I forget where it was, but it was the one that like goes around like this, and it started coming off the ground and people were standing on it.
Everyone was like running up to help and putting their manpower down to stop it from tipping over.
Yeah, and so Zachariah then posted a follow-up being like, see, this is what I was fucking telling you. And like, this is why I don't go to fairs, and I feel the exact same way. Like, too sketchy. What do you mean you could just fold it up and then like go on it?
It's too much. And like, the only reason I wanted to go was because it was completely closed for us. I thought that'd be like fun and cute.
There's like games and stuff you can do.
Totally. But it was like, we had to go as a group around to the things. Like, it was kind of like strange. It wasn't what I was expecting, but I don't know. The only thing I did was a Ferris wheel. And even that, like, I haven't done a Ferris wheel in so long, and I was just like not enjoying it. It was just like too scary. Yeah. I think it's because I started to feel motion sick a little bit. But yeah, most people did like all the rides.
I know, I saw.
And like, I'm just like, if we were at Disney or something, I would have fully done them, because I don't.
They do like I love screenings rides. And
yes,
like,
it's so much more secure.
Yes,
but like, I just don't trust the fair rides. Like any carnival fair, no, thank you. Maybe like a couple that aren't like that. You know,
like the water bumper boats.
Yes, that's sure. Although I did see a TikTok. It was not at a fair. It was at an actual theme park. I don't think you even want to know what happened, but like now I'm scared to go on the raft. The like round ones.
I did see that. That's really sad.
Yeah. So I don't know if
that like
trigger warning
died or something.
Yes.
Yeah, like flipped over. That's really fucked up, because those are the rides that I like.
Me too. And if you don't know, trigger warning, scary, like death and scariness. They're on the little conveyor belt when you're done with the ride, and I think they got hit from behind or something, I don't actually know, but they ended up, the whole raft tipped. I don't know if it was upside down, but it was flipped, and literally I think the mom's head like went in the gears, and like, don't want to know more than that, but that happened. That
I just saw the headline and was like, okay, I got a picture of what happened.
But there was like a log ride at this fair. It was like so bizarre, and like we're all joking how like mechanical everything is. But yeah, I don't know. It reminded me of Roller Coaster Tycoon for sure.
Ooh, well, that's fun.
Yeah, it was fun, but it was like from 10 to 11:30, so it wasn't like a
not too like late.
Yeah, so it was good, but
other than
that's it.
Did you watch anything good this weekend?
Oh, I watched a lot of My Unorthodox Life.
What do you think?
I really like it. I like it because it feels very real and not like super fake. Yeah. There's not like a ton of like crazy drama, but it's perfect. Yeah. It's a really good show to just like have on and be watching.
It's also so interesting, like coming from someplace that I didn't even know that this part of New York.
Yeah, I think so.
Existed.
I know.
So it's really interesting just as like a cultural thing too, to kind of learn about that whole part of their life in general, like educationally wise, whatever I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I really like the mom too. She's like really awesome
with her.
So if you don't know what it is, I don't know the correct terms. They were very fundamental.
They're like Orthodox Jews, like strict Orthodox
very
Jews.
Strict. Yes. Like stricter than I ever thought.
They live in Muncie, which is a part of New York that is like a Orthodox Jewish community.
So before she left, you like women couldn't show their legs. They couldn't, or wear
you can't do anything. Like your main purpose
really...
in life is to like marry and have babies and like basically just be your husband's wife.
The one thing that stuck out to me was the woman cannot file for divorce no matter what, but the man can for any reason. Yeah. So if she made she had one little thing, divorce, which is insane. But I feel like that's probably common in like a lot of like very
for sure,
very extreme religions.
Yeah. It's really interesting just learning about all of it. And like they all left the community. So it's about now their life outside of Muncie and just like how they are adapting. Like one of the daughters, her and her now husband were both a part of the community. And they're the ones who are kind of like the slowest to come into, I guess, like a normal society, even though like for them that was their normal. And one day she came out like wearing jeans and he was like, I'm not ready for you to wear jeans yet.
So but she's also like, well, you're gonna have to get used to it. But I appreciate, you slowly.
Like
it's
we're in
really
it
interesting.
Together. It's really, really interesting.
And the mom is so cool. She's very like, women are powerful. Like everyone should have vibrators. Like we should be, in charge of things. And
totally.
It's really cool. She's very.
I love her.
Yeah, she reminds me of someone from like, I don't know. Like I want to say Gilmore Girls, like the mom on Gilmore Girls.
Like, oh my God, I don't even know her name.
I forget her name too. But yeah, it was really good. I think I watched like 6 or 7
something
episodes. I actually never watched it, but they
Rory and what the fuck is her name? It's gonna make me so mad.
I could not tell you.
Fuck.
You're with the wrong girl.
I know. Oh my God, do I know it? Rory and
Inez.
Gilmore Girls. Lorelai. Oh, I know it was. I knew it was an I.
Lorelai. That's a cute name. I actually like that name.
You have so many nicknames. Laurel, Lori,
Laura,
Laura,
Lore,
Lara,
L,
Lara. Anyway.
Sorry, guys.
Well, yeah, no, good. I'm glad you were liking it.
Did you finish it?
No, I think I've watched like 4 episodes.
Oh, I'm probably further than you.
Yeah. Because I started watching White Lotus.
Okay. I heard that on the Morning Toast today.
Oh, what did she have to say about it?
Claudia was like, I just can't believe how not good it is.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. I actually really, really like it.
Okay.
But it's kind of a show about nothing. Like nothing really happens, but everything happens at the same time. Like it's so hard to explain, but I am thoroughly enjoying it.
Is it on Hulu?
HBO.
Okay.
One time I know where
Erin has literally every service. So when I ask her, she's like, I have no idea. Yeah. For me, I always know because I have to like click individual.
Totally. I think it's really, really good. They have like the cast is phenomenal.
That's what she said. She was like, all the cast is amazing. So I don't understand why it's not so good. It has so much potential, but maybe,
I think it is. It's a personal thing, I would say.
Yeah, I agree.
I really like it. I'm sorry, Claudia. I know you'll never hear this, but we disagree.
Yeah. Our first fight.
Our first
Morning Toast. Dueling podcast.
Yeah. Oh, that's sad that she doesn't like it. I get it though, because like even I was watching it. TJ went to a wrestling match on Saturday.
Oh, I saw that. What was that about?
Unsure. Also, like, don't know if I can really
disclose.
Yeah, like publicly yet. But so I just needed something to watch, and I had seen a bunch of people talking about it, so I was like, oh, I'll just put this on. Oh. And then he came home after I was like in the middle of the 2nd episode, and he was eating a bowl of cereal. He was like, oh, you can keep watching, and I was like, okay. And he was like, what has happened so far? And I was like, honestly, like nothing. But it's just nothing. Good. Yeah. But I don't know. I like it. Like it's like nothing happens, but things are happening. It's so hard to explain.
I have no idea how to understand that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Sentence, but
it's really good.
I feel like I'll have to see it to understand.
Yeah. I don't know. It's one of those shows. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like people who have also watched it will understand like what I mean.
Like, is there no plot?
Like there is, but at the same time, there's not. It's following like 3 different groups of people
like, what?
who are all like who are all visiting Hawaii, and like that's it. Like they're just visiting Hawaii. But there's like a thing in the very first episode where it's kind of like ominous. We know someone dies, but we don't know who. So I think the whole time you're pretty much trying to figure out who dies, but there's no like violence happening. It's not like creepy or scary. It's just like people living their life, and it's like you're watching
a live stream.
It's like you're watching people live their life.
Okay, I kind of like that.
It's really good. I like it a lot.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Okay.
I'll give it a shot. I don't know how long I'll stick around.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I need like instant attachment to shows. Otherwise, I bail very quickly.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's funny and good.
Okay, well, I trust your judgment. Erin is always like, you have to watch this, and I always really like it. So
yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know about your vibe on this one, but you should give it a shot.
Okay. How long? Are they like 30 minutes or an hour?
I want to say maybe like 40.
I was going to say, I feel like most HBO are like 45.
Hard to tell though, because nothing's happening in
yeah, you're really selling this show to me right now.
They're long.
Literally nothing happens. You should watch it. It's really
maybe
good.
they're an hour. I don't know.
They probably are. Is it a drama?
Yeah.
It is, but it isn't.
Yeah.
I'm like just telling you
it's like a drama. It's like a comedy drama.
Okay. That's fair.
I would think. I wonder what Google says it is. I didn't even know what it was about going into it. Like, what is the description?
You're like, I don't even know what it is.
Okay. Satire, comedy, drama. Wow. I nailed that.
Okay. Interesting. Satire. You did nail that.
What is the description of it? Wait, there's only 6 episodes?
There's no description because they couldn't, nothing happens.
No. Oh, premise. It just says follows the vacations of various hotel guests over the span of a week.
Oh my God. Okay.
As they relax and rejuvenate in paradise. But with each passing day, a darker complexity emerges in these picture-perfect travelers, the hotel's cheerful employees, and the idyllic locale itself. Okay. It's good.
All right. I'll give it a shot.
IMDb gave it a 7.5 out of 10. It also has an 80 per 6.
80 per 6. The Xanax is kicking in.
It is. 86% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, that's good. I trust
83% Google users like it. So,
right. And 0% of me likes it yet. So we'll see.
Well, anyway. Oh.
Speaking of liking things.
I can do my ad. It's like hard to see because my water's right there.
Yeah.
But
kind of glary.
We are going to thank the sponsor of this podcast, No Days Wasted. Are you tired of feeling awful the next day after drinking?
Yes.
So bad.
Have we not talked about it enough on this podcast?
Yeah. No Days Wasted is here to help you maximize life's moments. DHM Detox is their hero product, an amazing herbal supplement that is essentially a vitamin for when you drink. It's designed to help you bounce back the morning after drinking and support your liver. Forget the brain fog, nausea, anxiety, and gross next day feeling.
Or breaking into your friend's house.
Yeah. Anxiety from breaking into your friend's house. True. We all need, Carly was like, just downing the DHM Detox. Yeah. Help me forget.
I have to remember.
We all need a little support when we have a couple drinks so we can get back we can get back to feeling our best the next day. Life is all about balance, and that's what DHM Detox helps with. Imagine this. A few drinks in the evening, you're having a great time, and the next morning you wake up feeling normal. DHM Detox uses research science to help boost your body's natural response to alcohol and help break down those toxins. Just take 2 capsules after your first couple drinks and it goes to work. How much is your next day worth? For just a couple dollars, you can bounce back and support your liver all at once. It's a completely risk-free purchase, so if you don't love it, they'll refund you on your first box. This is an easy decision. Time is our greatest asset, so why waste days feeling awful after a few drinks? You deserve to have your cake and eat it too. We've got you. 20% off your order and free shipping in the US. Just head over to nodayswasted.co/onlyfriends and use promo code onlyfriends at checkout. That's nodayswasted.co/onlyfriends for 20% off your order.
We love when they refund if you don't like it. I feel like everything should be that way.
Yes, I full agree.
The best.
One time I ordered pillows and they were like, you can like send them back if you don't like them. But then like we did that and then they didn't.
What?
Yeah, we were like, we don't like these. And they're like, oh, sorry.
Okay, well, I need to speak to a manager. I'm going to go full Karen because that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I'm so sick of Karens.
I know. It's been a Karen-y time.
the most Karen-y time. But speaking of Karens, let's get into a little this day in history.
Okay, Karen.
Okay. I thought this one, here are a few things. This is like a big day for Miley Cyrus in general.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you why in a minute. So, firstly.
Okay. Your Xanax, sorry.
No, I think it's fully hitting me. I'm also trying to read this, like, it gets all jumbled when I text it to my phone.
Oh, but yeah, I know.
This one is like shocking. This day in 1991.
91. Okay.
The year we were born. Rugrats, Doug, and Ren and Stimpy all premiered today.
What?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
The year we were born?
Yeah.
Dang, so that shit went on for a long time.
Such a long time.
I feel like I was maybe 7 watching that.
Yes. Yeah, like I was watching Rugrats movies in high school.
Yeah, I mean, they really dragged out the Rugrats. There were so many Rugrats movies.
Oh, so many.
There's also a really fun PlayStation game.
Ooh.
I don't know if you like ever played it.
No.
But it was, if I saw it, it would give me the most nostalgia.
No, I only ever got Tigger's Honey Hunt.
Yeah, and she still says it to this day. She's like, I only want to play that.
It's not that I'm
playing Halo.
It's just the only thing I got.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've played Halo before. Just too violent.
It is very violent. I understand.
I'm like a Mario Kart kind of gal.
No, I love that. I wonder if this is like, that's fine.
So I thought that was pretty interesting. And then we have some birthdays.
Always a birthday.
We have Lauren DIY. It's her birthday today.
Oh my gosh, queen.
I love her. She actually, I posted my tattoo and she has a tattoo of her dog.
Like that?
By Justin.
Oh, cute. That's so
the
funny.
Same guy who did my doggy, did her doggy. And she's like, oh my God, your tattoo's so cute. And then she sent me hers with her dog Moose. And he is so fucking cute. He was like smiling in the picture.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, girly. And then Joe Rogan, your boy, Joe Rogan.
Oh, yeah, my boy.
He's turning 54.
Ugh. I'm like fully over Joe Rogan at this point.
Ooh, okay. Love to see it. Also, Hulk Hogan is 68, which I thought was funny. But now
Hulk Hogan.
We're going to get into the real like Miley-centric stuff.
Okay.
So it is one of the brothers' birthdays, Chris Hemsworth. Do you know which one?
Never heard of him. He was not married to Miley.
Good. Okay, here's what you're learning.
He played Captain America.
No.
Let me guess. Do I know the name?
Yes. Chris Evans played Captain America.
See, that's where the confusion is. I'm just kidding. I would not know.
Thor.
Chris
Hemsworth is
How
Thor.
How could I forget Thor?
An icon. He's 38. For some reason, I thought he was like in his 40s. So he's still a young guy. I mean, your 40s, you're young.
Yeah.
But you are over the hill.
Yeah. Somebody also, did you see that comment about?
No.
I saw a comment. It was like, it's sad that you think women over 40 are over the hill, but you said this man in his 60s is young. And I was like, whoa.
No.
I don't think 40s is old. I just know that that's like the term people use.
Yeah, we also said they should remove that from Google.
Over the hill should be like 80.
Yeah. No, I thought it was
Someone's
like
gonna
way
get mad at
older.
That too. Sad you think women at 80 are old. Well, they kind of are.
Yeah.
You're 80, like you're old.
You're old.
You're old.
And okay, in 2009, so the year we graduated high school,
good year.
Party in the USA was released today.
Oh, that makes sense.
Isn't that crazy?
Why didn't she release that closer to like the 4th of July though? I don't understand. I feel like that would have been a great marketing.
I know.
It would have really like those streams. All those streams were probably not a thing in 2009. Spotify was definitely not around in 2009.
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
I'll look it up because I always make you look everything up.
I don't know if it was. I'm trying to think.
I mean, I'm sure
like,
there was like
still
a different
burning CDs.
No, same.
In 2009.
2006.
I wonder if it was what it is today now, though.
I don't think so. It says April.
I don't remember listening to Spotify in college. Like, I was playing shit from iTunes.
No, same. But I guess that maybe counts as streaming. No, that's buying.
Yeah, you had to buy it or illegally download it.
I'm just so dumb. I have no idea.
Interesting. Maybe it was like, I don't know. I just don't remember.
I feel like I got Spotify around like 2012, 2013.
Same.
And it was like exciting.
Agreed. So that was pretty interesting.
Well, honestly, Miley should have done a couple months earlier.
And then 10 years later, in 2019, singer Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth announced their separation.
R.I.P.
And intention to divorce. Like a big day for her.
Yeah.
And then
a lot
I was like,
happened
oh
this day.
shit, they did that on Chris's birthday?
Oh, yeah.
Like, they were just like, hey, bro, we'll get in a divorce.
Interesting. Do you think in her mind she's like, oh, wow, like, I remember this day, this happened. Oh, and this happened, and this happened.
Yeah.
Every time something happens.
It must.
Interesting.
I just feel so bad for Chris. It must have been such a, like...
Bad birthday.
Maybe
he just doesn't care.
It's true. He is a gem.
A what?
Like
a Gemini?
No, like a gem of a person.
I'm like, why are you telling me a Gemini? You know I don't know what that means or care what that means.
I don't know what that means. I don't know shit about astrology.
I don't mean either.
But yeah, big day for Miley, I would say.
Yeah, that's a lot. Jeez.
I know. USA, divorcee.
Divorcee. What else?
It's a divorcee in the USA.
Yeah.
I wonder if she was singing that around her house.
Yeah, I'm so sure.
Yeah. It's a divorcee in the USA. Okay, and then I got some current events news.
Okay.
A little follow-up from last week's episode. We talked about DaBaby and him just being a total awful human.
Is this more Miley?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, because she wrote like a really good statement about it. But
I did.
We don't have to cover it.
Okay, I agree but disagree with that. I thought it was a good statement, but I also was just like, no, give it to him. I think it's just because I'm like, you know, like a grudge holder, and it wasn't like, to me, it wasn't cancel culture. It was like, you're unwilling to, like, I don't know. We won't get into that part right now, but
moving on.
Maybe you'll change your mind after this.
Okay. Oh my God. What else did he do?
DaBaby deletes Instagram apology for homophobic rant at recent concert.
All right, dude. Like, what is happening? He deleted it.
He deleted it.
When? Like right after he posted it? Okay.
Only 6 days after taking to Instagram to apologize for the homophobic remarks he made at the Rolling Loud Music Festival, DaBaby has deleted his post from his page. Social media users noticed Sunday that the lengthy face-saving statement posted August 2nd was no longer anywhere to be found on the rapper's account.
Oh my God.
A rep for DaBaby did not respond when Page 6 reached out.
I wonder at that point, like, what is your plan?
What is your plan?
What's your plan? Because I feel like he probably just like literally does not care.
Yeah,
but you have to care to continue in this industry also. Yeah. I mean, for one, it is fucked up to not care about that, but clearly he doesn't even see that. So at the next level, it's like you have to care to be a part of anything in the industry. So I just don't understand.
It's just, I saw that. I typed in celebrity news and that was the first thing that popped up. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what an idiot.
Yeah, like every day it's worse.
But it's also, I feel like he got so much backlash because everyone was like, dude, you did not write this. So it's just like,
I don't think you should delete it.
That's the thing. It's like, I don't think that it's fair. Like, I hate when the internet comes down on people and is like, you need to apologize before anyone has even had time to like process it or learn anything themselves, because then it's just going to be so forced no matter what. However, I think in this situation, it's like he very publicly said something this year, like it wasn't like something that happened like a very long time ago when he's like, fuck, I should have never said that.
Yeah.
But he's like clearly showing his light, who he is as a person today and like what he believes in. And I just think that he genuinely doesn't care.
No, not at all. That's exactly what my thought was too.
Yeah.
He just like does not care. And even if he does care and he was like, oh, this apology is bad, like, I don't think you should still delete it.
Oh my God, I know.
If anything, just leave it up and do something else. Or like, I don't know. I just think he's a little too far gone.
Yeah. So Miley Cyrus posted being like, what did she say? It was like good.
It was very much in the tone of, instead of just canceling, but like, we should be educating and being open to conversation so we can learn, which I agree with.
Sure.
But I get what you're saying, because he just doesn't seem like he gives a shit. If it was like you said something 10 years ago, or maybe you did something you didn't understand was offensive.
I don't think that I would call this like a cancellation. If so, it's like a rightful, like, you got taken off these tours because you did a bad thing. Yeah. Like, you weren't being canceled. It's just like, that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, and it's not hearsay either. It's completely fact of what he did. So it's not like somebody came out and said he did this. We can visually and audibly see him do this.
Yeah, which she said, As a proud and loyal member of the LGBTQIA plus community, much of my life has been dedicated to encouraging love, acceptance, and open-mindedness. The internet can fuel a lot of hate and anger and is the nucleus of cancel culture, but I believe it can also be a place filled with education, conversation, communication, and connection. It's easier to cancel someone than to find forgiveness and compassion in ourselves, or to take the time to change hearts and minds. There's no more room for division if we want to keep seeing progress. Knowledge is power. I know I still have so much to learn. Like, I get what she's saying.
I love the statement.
I totally agree. However, it's like Elton John and Madonna and like all the Questlove, like all these people like came forward, and they weren't like, fuck this guy. Yeah. Like, you're a bad person. They were like, this is false information. He needs to learn this. And we're kind of like, we just won't stand for it, but like, you need to go like educate yourself. Mm-hmm. And then he literally started like being like, I don't know who the fuck you are, like, to tell me these things.
All right then.
And it's like, you're at this point just like asking for it. Yeah. Like, you're the one who's not open-minded, and that's what's offending people more, I would say.
How old is DaBaby?
I think 29.
Oh wow.
DaBaby age.
Because he's acting as
29 years old. He's about to be 30.
Dang.
Grow up, bitch.
Yeah, that's bad. I was like, okay, if he's like 19, like, it's still no excuse, but I can see where the fuck everybody thing is coming from, because that's like, you're still a teenager, but I think he's 19. I don't even know what he really looks like. I just saw a video of him on stage, but
this is him.
Yeah, I would never recognize him.
I know, me neither.
If you put that on our celeb, which obviously don't, because he's awful, but I would still not know who he is.
I know. Yeah. I hope that he becomes more accepting in the future, and like maybe Miley can sit down and chat with him and, you know, help him be less close-minded.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have one story, and then I can read the ad after.
Yeah.
This is interesting because it has to do with a little bit of our past. But if you guys didn't hear about Hayes Greer, who's Nash Greer's little brother. He got in trouble recently. The thing I have written down is like a follow-up, but he got in trouble recently. He robbed somebody and also like attacked them and apparently gave them brain damage.
What?
He's something about he stole someone's phone and like attacked them. And there was no real details that were released. It was just that. And it was kind of trending for a day. And I was shocked because I was like, Hayes Greer. Like,
I didn't see this at all.
Okay. I think I sent it to the group a while ago, maybe like a week ago. So
sometimes
I saw this today. Yeah, I do that too sometimes. Okay. It says ex-Vine star Hayes Greer influencer friend hit with 2 felonies for alleged assault. So this is a follow-up, I believe.
Wait, also isn't Nash Greer like a peaceful philanthropist now? Like very I
don't know.
He's the one who has the baby, right?
Yeah, he does.
I think he is.
I feel like he
does like a lot of like good work. So this is like opposite end of the spectrum.
Yeah. It says, cops say former Vine star Hayes Greer had an accomplice conspire with him during his alleged beatdown that left a man with brain damage. And now the guy's been arrested on felony charges. Luke Foushee, I think his name is. Foushee?
Not Fauci.
Not Fauci. It's Foushee.
Okay.
Foushee. I don't know. A social media star and influencer like Hayes was arrested and booked into jail in Mecklenburg County last month in the wake of the alleged vicious beating on a man involving Greer and himself. According to the arrest warrant, cops believe there's evidence to show Foushee and Greer planned the attack. Foushee is now out on bail after being booked for conspiracy and assault inflicting serious bodily injury, both felonies, and posing for a mugshot on his way in.
What?
Posed for a mugshot. It's not funny, but like it's a funny concept. Sort of. TMZ broke the story. Greer was arrested and charged for allegedly carrying out the savage beatdown on a man and jacking a $1,200 phone. As we reported, the man was left with brain damage, bruised ribs, broken bones, and more. Which, like, I feel like there's still not many details, but it's like, what happened? I think Zane said something like, it seemed I could see somebody filming him and him was flipping out, filming from afar,
sure,
like a fan or something. And maybe but it said it was planned. So I don't know. I just thought that was really interesting.
What the hell?
I also have one more. Should I read another one?
Sure.
Okay.
That's so weird, by the way.
Yeah. I just thought it was interesting because of Vine and everything.
We're Viners, if you didn't know.
Yeah. We're still Viners. Bam Margera sues Johnny Knoxville. Jackass over Jackass team over firing, alleges inhumane treatment. This was today, I believe. It came out.
God. Barmer.
I can't read either. Sorry, guys. I don't know. I took your other half. Yeah. Bam Margera is going after his old friends over his ousting from the Jackass franchise he's been a part of for decades. So if you don't know, Bam, I believe, started Jackass. He was the one that really had the videos at the beginning in the early 90s or something. And MTV bought them. And then he brought in his friends is what I think happened.
And then Bam got his own reality TV show, which was phenomenal.
It was so good. It was Married to Bam or something like that. Yeah. I don't know. Bam Margera is, did I already read this part? Oh yeah, claiming he was forced to sign an agreement that he claims was amounted to physiological torture. Bam suing Johnny Knoxville, Spike Jonze, Jeffrey Tremaine, along with Paramount Pictures, MTV, Dick House Entertainment, and Gorilla Flicks for his firing. He claims the three men pressured him into signing a wellness agreement while he was in rehab in 2019 in order to participate in the upcoming Jackass Forever movie. But Bam claims he didn't have a chance to run it by an attorney. So at this point, I'm a little confused.
Okay, so he's saying that he just signed it without reading it because he didn't have time. So
which is on you.
Isn't that his fault?
It is. And I think that it seems like, I think Bam, it's really sad. Ever since Bam's best friend, what's his name?
Passed away.
Yeah, he was also in Jackass. Oh my God, what was his name?
I don't remember.
He died in a car accident. And I feel like it just seems like ever since he's just... not been well, which totally makes sense, but definitely on like the drug journey and everything. And it seems like his friends were like, you need to be on a wellness treatment in order to participate in this movie because I can't support you being on drugs. So that's how I am taking this. And I've like heard things here and there too in the past couple of years of like them fighting with him about it. According to Bam, the agreement subjected him to regular drug and alcohol tests, and he was forced to take a cocktail of prescription drugs that left him depressed and drained and restricted his ability to travel, work, and live his life. Ultimately, he was booted from the fourth installment of Jackass for failing to abide by the conditions in the agreement. But according to the documents, Bam got the axe for testing positive for Adderall, something he says he's been prescribed to take for 10 years. The lawsuit alleges Bam's treatment at the hands of Paramount and the Jackass team was inhumane and discriminatory. He also likens to the Britney Spears conservatorship case.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't.
I know. It's when someone has a drug addiction, it's really tough because it's
sad.
A lot of, I think that it's a lot of lying and
deceit, not to generalize, but like I know a lot of people and like have had that in my life, but that's like really tricky.
It is. And it sucks because they've all been friends for so long.
And they're probably only doing it because they were like, we want you to be a part of this, but like, these are our stipulations.
Exactly.
Like,
and he didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't fulfill.
Which is like, to me, I'm like, that's fair. Like if
I agree.
I think that's really all you can really do.
Yeah.
And it was clearly like trying to help him. I guess it's like gets kind of hazy in the sense where like obviously we don't know his medical history. True. We don't know what he's prescribed. Yeah. Like,
but the fact he's suing them is like, whoa.
I know, it's really sad.
I know, and they're all
probably because they probably wanted him to be on it because like I'm sure he like needs money.
Yeah,
and like we're trying to help him out, and maybe they thought it would help him stay clean.
Yeah. He was actually on Steve-O's podcast a couple months ago, maybe like 6 months ago. So it's just interesting, the dynamics.
Well, they didn't say Steve-O.
I know. So it's interesting. But I'm sure Steve-O's a part of Dick House and MTV and stuff. But
sad.
It is sad because if I know that group of friends, I don't know them, but like back in the day when Steve-O was really fucked up, they literally staged an intervention and they were like, you have to get clean. Yeah. So it's obvious they care and they just want healthy. So I just thought that was like crazy and kind of sad.
think comparing it to Britney Spears' conservatorship is a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Because
it's not like
he
could have easily been like, no.
Yeah, they wanted you to be in the movie, but they also wanted you to be sober because they care about you. That's like my impression of it. Of course,
we don't know.
We'll have to read some more legal documents to see like what the real
a case files case.
Yeah, see what the real situation is before we form like a full opinion. But off the bat, I would say that's probably where I stand at the moment.
I agree. I
really
just thought that was really sad. But you know what's not sad is delicious cereal.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We love delicious
cereal. Woo! Magic spoon!
You know it already. Growing up, cereal is one of the best parts of being a kid. And it still is now, to be honest and fair. It is like one of my favorite things to eat at night for some reason.
Mine's just at all times. I had a bowl this morning because last time I was like, oh, I finished my bowl of the maple one.
Yep.
And then I forgot that they sent me 2 boxes of it and I had put them in a different cabinet as like to store away. And then I found it this morning. I was like, hell yeah.
I said last time Nolan ate all of the waffle. What is it?
The maple
waffle. And there was another box. So I tried it. And it was really good.
Real yummy.
It was really delicious.
That's my fave for those wondering.
Yes. Okay, sorry. But Magic Spoon has 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, and only 4 net grams of carbs in each serving, and only 140 calories a serving. It's keto friendly, gluten free, grain free, soy free, low carb, and GMO free. So literally will cater to almost anybody, I feel. And it genuinely is so delicious. It tastes like I'm eating sugary cereal. I don't know how else to put that, but
yeah, I said it last time, but TJ's doing keto again, and he's been loving it.
Yeah.
It's like his little treat.
Yeah.
Because it tastes
like a little
sugary.
dessert almost, too, after dinner.
He eats it like at night.
Yeah. It's so good.
Last night, he was like, I'm going to get ready for bed. It was like 9 o'clock because he was like, I just want to like brush my teeth and then like feel comfortable on the couch. And then we watched an episode and he was like, shit, like I want a bowl of cereal now.
Yeah. Well, it happens. See, that's what I do at night. See, I'm like, I need something yummy. They do have a variety pack of 4 flavors: cocoa, fruity, frosted, and peanut butter. I love the peanut butter. I don't think Aaron's got to try it much because TJ is allergic to peanut butter.
It's okay.
It's really good.
I've got my favorites.
I also like frosted a lot too.
Same.
One of my faves for sure. Go to magicspoon.com/onlyfriends to grab a variety pack and try it today. And be sure to use our promo code onlyfriends at checkout to save $5 off your order. And Magic Spoon, we love this, is so confident in their product. It's backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. Remember to get your next delicious bowl of guilt-free cereal at magicspoon.com/onlyfriends and use code onlyfriends to save $5 off. Thank you, Magic Spoon, for sponsoring this episode. And for sending us amazing, delicious cereal that everyone loves.
If you're listening, I'll take some more.
Yeah, my mom bought a bunch of them with her code.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's really, really yummy.
Yeah, agreed.
Well, we're going to move into Am I the Asshole and relationship cues.
Also, we will be posting a couple Patreon videos in the next couple weeks.
Yes.
And one of them is centered around relationship problems from Patreon users.
Yeah, next week will be the bonus pod. Oh my God, I can't talk. The bonus pod. And then the following week we'll do the other bonus pod.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into it. I've got one I'll read. Am I the asshole for telling my wife to fuck off after she was bragging about her promotion at work?
Oh my God. I'm going to have to hear this one out because I don't really know.
Me and my wife have been married for 3 years. For info, I was working as a web designer, but me and some of my coworkers who got laid off. Oh my God. Me and some of my coworkers got laid off, and I have been looking for another job for a month, but I haven't been able to find anything. I've sent CVs, but I never got any responses, and it's making me very unhappy and kind of hopeless. My wife, on the other hand, works at a bank, and she recently got promoted as a manager. She came home one day and decided to rub it in my face. She started bragging about it. At first, when she was bragging, I didn't really react. I didn't act all excited and cheery. I just said, "Okay, good for you."
Oof.
After that, she looked at me like I was crazy and said, "Aren't you happy? I don't get any congratulations or anything." I responded by saying, "It's your win, not mine." She responded by saying, "It's not only my win, it's our win." That line really pissed me off, and I told her, I know, "It's not my win, it's yours. I get it. You had your fucking promotion. Good for you. What do you want me to say? You want me to act all excited like this is something special? Why don't you fuck off?" She argued back saying, "What the hell is wrong with you?" And after that, I just walked away. I'm in a shitty situation, and the last thing I need is someone bragging about their success to my face. I talked to my best friend about that, and he agreed that my wife thinks she is cooler than me, and she is something special.
15 years old?
Like she is superior than me. Am I the asshole for the way I reacted?
Yes.
Or am I an asshole for not even reacting at first?
Both.
Such
an asshole.
An asshole. Also, all of the comments were ripping this guy apart.
Okay, good.
Like,
I love the comments.
What a fucking douchebag. Like, you should not be married. Like, this lady should run. If that's how you're going to react to her getting a job, even though like you're not in the best place in your life, like you should still 100% be supportive of your partner.
100%. And I don't I mean, I'd have to listen to the conversation about her quote unquote bragging, but I don't think she's bragging.
Yeah, based on what she said, she probably just came home and was like, oh my God, honey, like I got a promotion at work today. Like I'm so excited.
And he is so insecure that he doesn't have a job. He said, K.
Yeah, K. It's your win, not mine. But it's like, you're a couple. Bye. It is your win, you fucking dumbass. Like, oh, you don't want your wife bringing home more money?
Well, she's going to be bringing home the divorce papers, hopefully, because I'd be on my way after that.
I couldn't imagine that. It just sounds like awful. And then like, imagine being so stupid to like think that you're even somewhat in the right and like, sorry, but get better friends. Your friend sounds like a yes man or just like a douchebag.
How old are they again?
It didn't say, but I would assume at least. He didn't say. But they're married. They've been married for 3 years.
Yeah. They just sound like they're 15.
They truly sound like they're 12.
Does.
Yeah.
She just sounds, and like she was trying to be like, this is like, a good thing for both of us.
Yeah.
Which is.
Especially because you got laid off. Like.
You're welcome for getting a raise.
Yeah. I hope that you guys don't share your finances so he can just fucking.
I hate him.
Eat like McDonald's every day and you can eat filet mignon
and really brag about it to him.
Yeah.
That's fucked. I think he's the biggest asshole
I agree
we've ever read. Maybe
I think he's up there for sure.
He's definitely up there. I mean, I think the guy who didn't let his kid go on vacation because the fund was bad, but
pretty bad. I would say like second worst. Because he wasn't as mean. This guy seems like malicious.
Yeah, this guy seems malicious. The other one just seemed a little bit lost.
Yeah.
And kind of like
just like a
figure
weirdo.
It out.
Kind of like a weirdo.
Definitely weirdo.
Like a weirdo, weird dad.
Yeah.
And this guy
don't want to be around that guy.
This guy is
a little scary.
Yeah.
Should I read a relationship one?
Love.
Okay. The title is the husband's 28, the wife is 27. Husband went to a strip club and didn't tell me. Am I overreacting for being upset? Before you get at me for being one of those girls, read on. My husband told me he hated the idea of strip clubs. I didn't like the idea either. I know the girls aren't trying to get with your man, but as a married couple, I feel weird thinking about my man paying our money to have another chick rub tits in his face. If that's your thing, though, that's fine. I don't judge. That's not what this is posted about. Anyway, we both agreed together that strip clubs were no-goes in our relationship. It was a boundary, and a boundary he set up himself, actually. He brought up the idea of not going to strip clubs on his own. Anyway, I found out he went to a strip club. Classic. I feel angry, hurt, and disrespected. It isn't that he went. It's that it was the boundary we made and he broke that boundary and hit it instead of talking to me about it and asking if we could renegotiate the boundary. I'm so bitter, angry, and hurt. He went there knowing we both agreed not to, and he didn't talk to me about changing our agreement. Would you think I am in the wrong for being upset over this? Do I have a right to be upset? How would I proceed? How would you proceed of this situation? Okay, so I feel like a lot of problems in a lot of relationships or friendships, whatever, it's not even like the thing that happens, it's the communication. And I totally agree with her. Like, if you don't want your significant other to go to a strip club, that's totally fair. But the fact that they like set up a boundary and he even set it up himself and he still went and didn't tell her, that's messed up to me.
Yeah, that's shady.
Yeah. If they never talked about it and he went, I'd be like, okay, well, I feel like hear him out.
Yeah.
But that's like, that's fucked.
Yeah. It's even like one thing. It's like, I would never judge someone if their boundary is like, I'm uncomfortable with my significant other. And she made like a really good point. Like, it's our money. Like, I don't want you going to spend it on other girls. Like, I get that. And like, I can respect that. I feel like I personally am just like, whatever.
Totally.
But like, everyone has
that's your boundary.
Like, boundary with that stuff. And the fact that they established it and he betrayed her trust, like, I don't know.
I think that's the messed up part. I don't think it's messed up he went. I think it's messed up that he went knowing that he himself set up a boundary with her. Yeah. And also didn't tell her.
I agree.
It's not like he was like, hey, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to go. Like, I hope this is that would be like still shitty, but at least he would be giving her a heads up.
And just communicating.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kind of fucked. I think this isn't an am I the asshole, but I think your husband's an asshole.
Yeah, I think he is too. He probably was also like pressured from his friends, and like when guys, I feel like I know the type. He's like one of those guys whose friends are like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I know. Look, let's just go. It'll be fine. Your stupid ball and chain at home. Ball and chain.
That's so funny. Oh, that's sad. Poor girl. Yeah. I think you should just have a conversation with him.
Yeah, and let him know it's not specifically going to a strip club, but even though it is, but like it's more so the fact that he
broke her trust and their boundary.
Crossed it, right?
He crossed the boundary.
Okay, I have another Am I the Asshole?
Yeah.
You might laugh at the title. Am I the asshole for calling my mother-in-law pathetic for wearing a white dress on my wedding day, even though she didn't come to the wedding? Kind of confusing.
Okay.
Mother-in-law was invited to our wedding, but chose not to come because she couldn't pick her color first. Mother of the bride picks first. And then...
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Were you asking or you're just like...
No, what does that mean? Mother of the bride picks first?
So... the mother of the groom was upset. I guess like traditionally maybe.
Oh, okay.
The mother of the bride picks a color. I know. I don't know either.
Okay.
Also, like, I don't care, but like, that's pretty crazy that she was like, well, then I'm not coming. Like, okay.
Yeah.
And then she decided to go no contact with us. This is not out of character. She has literally always been like this. Plus, my mom teased her a little over the color, and my mother-in-law lost her shit.
Oh, boy.
Mother-in-law is slightly back in contact with us. She still isn't speaking to us, but has let up enough to be in the same room. The other day, we were at a family gathering, and sister-in-law called mother-in-law out on partying in Vegas when she was supposed to be at our wedding. Mother-in-law denied it and said she was home sleeping. So sister-in-law pulled out the Instagram proof. Like, your mom's like posting Instagram stories, like partying in Vegas. What? Mother-in-law posted a bunch of pics with her boyfriend in Vegas, and she was wearing a white cocktail dress. I just felt like white was a random color if she wasn't trying to make a statement. I made a joke that even without going to the wedding, she found a way to be that mother-in-law. I said, I'm glad she put it on Insta so she can look pathetic for eternity. Her boyfriend claims it is normal to have a white cocktail dress, and I'm just nasty and ugly. At that point... Oh, sorry, not nasty, pasty. I'm pasty and ugly, me.
Same.
At that point, my husband lost his shit and said I was right. She was pathetic and trying to feel like a bride. Mother-in-law left, but mother-in-law's mom started to cry and said we were bullying her daughter for no reason. God. This is so dramatic. Like, I just want to leave this whole post.
I'm uncomfortable.
That hurt because I used to like mother-in-law's mom. But she changed lately and has been so far up mother-in-law's ass, and she now only cooks food for mother-in-law's boyfriend because she likes his job. This is so confusing. What's happening? My husband said he was disappointed in his grandmother, but gets it is her daughter. But he said, I'm 100% right, and she looked like a joke in that white dress and deserved to be called out. I mean, obviously, you're not an asshole.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. I think this whole family is just kind of a mess.
Yeah, you guys needed full family intervention.
Therapy. Must have therapy.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
I mean, I think your mother-in-law is probably definitely the asshole. She chose not to go to your wedding because she couldn't choose her dress color, which is asinine. So
selfish, crazy. Like, the list goes on. Like, this, the day's not about you, first of all. And you're being a bridezilla.
Yes.
And like, I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I don't think any, like, the fact that you care so much about that, like, shows that like you would make this day about you regardless.
Yeah.
And you did, because then you went to Vegas and wore a white dress and like probably were like, it's my wedding.
Weird. Like, you're the mother-in-law. Why do you care? I don't know.
So it seems like a weird family dynamic.
Yeah, I agree.
That is very strange. Like, what?
Definitely the asshole.
They were probably like so happy she wasn't there, but then it probably also ruined their day.
100%.
That's sad.
What an ass.
What a fucking asshole. Okay, I've got another.
Okay, perfect.
Last one.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for telling my sister she was dating my biological father?
What?
So my life's turned into a bloody soap. Oh, should I read it with a British accent? A bloody soap opera recently.
Please don't.
And I could use some outside opinions here.
Yeah.
I, 24 female, am the product of my mom having an affair. Fortunately, my dad decided to forgive my mom and keep me, and I had a pretty good upbringing. But I don't really look a lot like the rest of my family. I'm the only redhead, among other things. A true redheaded stepchild.
Literally.
And I didn't ask questions of, why am I the only one with insert trait here, nature growing up? When I was 17, my mom took me out for ice cream and introduced me to my biological father. She said that she felt I was old enough to know the truth and explained about her affair, while also A, making me promise I wouldn't tell my older sister, 27 female in the present, and B, hammering home along with my biological father that he'd never be a part of my life and didn't want me. It was a lot, I won't lie, but I learned to suck it up and move on with my life. Fast forward to the present, my big sis has always gravitated towards older men. We like to joke that it's the result of too many George Clooney movies growing up. And 2 months ago, she shared a picture of herself and her new boyfriend, who, to my shock, turned out to be my biological father. I debated what to do for a couple of days, then ultimately decided she needed the truth and told her. My sister did not take it well and dumped him, but she wasn't angry with me. Honestly, by now, she's kind of amused. Says that since she banged my dad, she's my mom and has extra power to boss me around now.
Funny.
My mom, on the other hand, is furious. She says I divulged something that wasn't my secret to share and that I had no business telling anyone. That since Biofather isn't related to my sister, it didn't matter if he dated my sister, and it wasn't like they were talking marriage anyway. It's been 2 months and she's still angry, still snide, calls me a traitor, and finds excuses to make loud comments about how I can't be trusted with anything private or important, so beware. At the time, I thought I was doing the right thing, but I've never seen my mom this angry before, and she's sustained that anger for 2 solid months. So I'm starting to worry. Did I actually do something really shitty? Am I the asshole?
It's weird that the mom and her daughter have had sex with the same man.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you're the asshole. I feel like I would do the exact same thing.
Yeah. Well,
I feel like it's just like,
I think the mom's kind of being an asshole because think about how your like child feels. Like you just like told her this secret that she didn't ask about for the most part. And now she has to be the like secret keeper.
It is a weird
and
family
watch
dynamic.
Her sister like date a man that she hasn't known her whole life. Like that must be so hard to struggle with, like as her. And also it's just like the father knows.
Yeah.
The daughter knows.
Uh-huh.
Why the fuck does it matter now that the other one does?
I mean, I think she should know.
Yeah.
Like that's who you're dating.
Yeah.
I would want to know.
And it's like fucked up to put it on your child to be like, you have to keep this secret forever now that I told you.
Yeah. I feel like the mom is either embarrassed or has some weird jealous feelings or something.
She gets back together with the guy.
Steals him right
How
away.
was my other daughter?
Ew.
But yeah, really fucking weird. Like, I don't know. If I were the girl, I would have done the same thing. I would have been too uncomfortable. But I'd be like,
Same.
you need to know this.
It would eat me alive until I told her.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And
I don't like that.
Just the fact that the mom is like putting it on her, I think is really selfish and immature.
Agreed. So you're not the asshole, your mom is.
Mama's the asshole.
Mom's the asshole.
Mom's the asshole. Well, that's all I got.
That's all I got.
I do have one more thing.
Okay.
I would like to shout out our little whitey tier ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
I'm happy we remembered because I totally forgot.
I know. So for those of you who don't know, we have a Patreon, and for this specific tier, we do shout outs on the pod. So I just want to say a special thank you to Ashley Falls, Kelsey Fritzsche. Sorry if that is not how you say
it. We can never
name.
pronounce that.
Yeah. Hannah Hawk, Eliza Reinhart, and Jordan Mackey. We stand, we love. Thank you. You're the best.
Yes. Thank you for being a part of our Patreon. And thank you everyone on our Patreon. And also for just helping us, not helping us, but like giving us things to talk about for our extra podcast. Yeah. We ask a lot of advice questions and you guys are really awesome for doing that. So
yeah.
Well,
and we're really awesome for answering that.
Yeah, we are we're the best.
Yeah,
really.
Truly like should have our own like morning show because we're just so good.
Yeah, we're so good at answering questions.
We're Hoda and Kathy.
The last time we were like, it was kind of a mess.
Oh, couldn't fucking read.
Yeah, I couldn't read, but it's okay. I can't really read either half the time. But yeah, I guess that's it.
That is it for today.
Our Patreon is patreon.com/onlyfriends.
Our YouTube, just
OnlyFriends
podcast. Like, subscribe. We post there on Thursdays. You'll get the video version. Then you can listen to the podcast anywhere podcasts are available. And that's kind of the spiel.
That's it, I think.
That's the spiel, Allie McBeal. Okay, I'm gonna go now.
All right. Zanny is fully in. Bye.
Bye.